I am so pumped to open a set box of Commander Masters. I'm late to the party. I did a collector box opening, draft box. It's Wednesday after release. Not great. Not great to be so late. But I am so stoked on opening this. I had a great experience with the draft box and the collector box. I love the product. I know it's coming down in price. But I love the singles. It's incredible to draft. Like, the cards you pull are amazing. And I have been just itching to open up the set box. I'll do some cool giveaways. I'll try to open a little faster than I have in the past, because I usually take way too long because I'm just having way too much fun opening stuff. So I'm trying to speed through it a little bit. I hope lighting is tolerable. I'm trying to do it a little bit during the day. I may even amp it up, though, with the side light. That barely did anything. All right, let's get it. Let's do this. Only a minute in and I'm already cracking. I'm already speeding things up. So I always do a kind of giveaway. Nobody's claimed it yet. Eventually somebody will, or claim all of them. But, okay. I don't even know how this is structured. So we get probably not a retro island. Well, they're probably not worth anything. Oh, Dread Return to start. Nice. I'll do these in like the far corner. So we'll do the art cards that nobody ever wants, the island right there, and then we'll kind of do commons, uncommons, and everything else. All right, let's go. Dread Return, already a little hit to start. Thriving Moor. Oops. Thriving Heath, back-to-back uselessness. The Caryatid, Thorn of the Black Rose. Man, I love this. At the end, I'll do pricing. So at the very end, maybe very analog, just writing it down on a piece of paper, but then in 2 weeks, read the bones. We're going to come back, and I'm going to look at how well everything held, or not. If I miss a card, if it's like a hit and I put it up here because I just don't know, I'm not an expert on the pricing of all these cards because I'm still pretty new to the product. That is a giveaway item. You can just claim it if you want. Ghoul Collar Giza, nice. So downshifted to rare. That's actually my first one. Probably not a hit anymore, but I'll put it in the hit column. Pure Steel Paladin, man, I hope that's still a hit. And Boom Pile with a Loyal Subordinate and foil. Now I'll do tokens mixed in with the art card. Right, I'll just put foils down there, but they are claimable. Pure Steel Paladin probably down there. I don't want to take too much time to sleeve everything as we go, but Pure Steel Paladin I think we had it also in the list slot. Ghoul Collar Giza, I get it. It deserves a downshift. Mythic, to be a $2 mythic, I get it. I don't know where it is right now, but we'll find out at the end. Oh, we got a gold stamp Rampy. Sweet, a gold stamped, can't even tell you, Treasure Nabber. It's a Dockside lookalike, another blue monkey. I guess it is Dockside. Is that? Ding, I don't know, but all right, gold stamped card. I wish those meant something. It does look like maybe in every pack. Whoa. Is it every set box that you get a borderless card as your first hit and a retro land? That's pretty nice. Nadir's Nightblade. I know it's not a hit anymore, but that's such a good card. Or it was a good card when it was at Uncommon and Commander Legends for value. But, even though it's like 50 cents, it's still a good card. So I'm putting it as a hit. All right, Nadir's Nightblade. Serrated Scorpion. Serrated with an S, I thought. I don't know. Demon's Disciple, downshifted. Makeshift Munitions, Blood Aspirant. Herald of the Host. We're into the uncommons. I think Blood Aspirant was also an uncommon. Previously, Herald of the Host, Jade Mage. And Tabarax, definitely a downshift I can recognize. Thrix, also a downshift. ZNR, Antheros Beyond Death. Omnath, Locus of Mana. There's a mythic. Maybe not the mythic you want, but the mythic we got. All right, there's one mythic. Days Undoing. And what's in the back? Explorer Scope. So only 2 rares there. Only 2 rares. So Omnath is, I don't know. Omnath at this point. Locus of Mana is probably $3 or $4. Not quite sure. All right, I'm going to do 1 or 2. I got to run to the post, though. I got orders to send. Even though I'm on vacation, I have all these unpaid orders I'm trying to clear that now cleared in terms of payment, so they're still in the queue. Oh, yeah, it is every single card, or every single pack that you get. This is Kodama's Reach, I believe, right? Yeah, that's kind of cool. And I should be looking a little bit at the, the Mark Pool. Oh, whoa. Actually, so I've only opened the collector product and 3 boxes. I didn't get either of these. I would have noticed. They're Mark Pool lands. Kind of cool. I like anything Mark Pool does. I'm kind of a sucker. But, all right, what do we got? Kodama's Reach and a Command Tower. Sweet. And I'm trying to think what I could do for a giveaway, if we have any giveawayable items so far. That makes sense. Whatever it is, I'll do it at the end. You can skip to the end to see the conclusion and where I'll mention whatever the giveaway is, and then just see my email and my about page. Subscribe, Vandalblast, sweet. Subscribe and send me an email, and that's it. You get the giveaway. Rishkar, definitely a downshift to uncommon. And then what do we got? First rare, boom. Nick Kuzar, the Mind Razor. I don't know. Fairy Artisans, wow, this, when it was, what, Commander 2020? I can't remember. It was like a $10, $12 card. No longer. What do we got behind that? Just another rare Alms Collector. That's like barely a hit. And Meyer Sire. I'm going to tell you what. This is so far a pretty tame opening. Like, it feels crazy with what we're pulling, but after I open that draft box, I'll tell you what, you need some serious, I gotta stop saying I tell you what, but you need some serious heat to do well in these boxes. I pulled a Great Henge, I pulled Avacyn, I pulled Demonic Tutor, I pulled every bit of heat you can imagine, and we still just barely broke even. But I still think it's an amazing product, and I don't think prices should be falling yet. Kemba, Ka Resurgent. It's not a hit, but it is sweet. I love all the borderless treatments on every card I've seen so far. Ash Barrens, Terramorphic Expanse, the one that used to be really cool to hit in, I think, Jumpstart, right? The one that was like 80 bucks, 80 cents. Kadama's Reach, sweet. Elvish Mystic, going into my own deck, so I'll put it down here. Final Parting. Path Razor, let's go. So we're getting tons of good, such good uncommons and commons. Obviously, prices will have to fall. Shirei. Shizo's Caretaker. Dracuza, Maw of Flames. That's our first rare. Okay. Drakuseth. I'm sorry. Drakuseth. Imp's Mischief. It's okay. And what else? Emerald Medallion. Okay, that's pretty sweet. And then we got the Looter Eel Core. Hey! We got our first list card, the Stormscape Battle Mage. I'm gonna take a guess and say that that is a new listy. So Emerald Medallion, it's no Ruby Medallion, but that's still $4 or $5, right? That's like our biggest hit so far, potentially. And then the Stormscape Battle Mage. All right, I'm going to take a quick pause here, guys. I'll be right back. Maybe the Medallion is the giveaway? I don't know. No, because I called it. All right. I got to take a break. I'll be right back. Well, for you guys, I got to stop saying that. You'll see me in a meeting. Pushing on. I'll put the lists there on the left. Hopefully we do get some sweet list card. Actually, a sweet list hit would make a great giveaway. So let's kind of plan on that being the giveaway card. Oh man, beautiful art card. That is Maelstrom Wanderer. Really, really cool. So, honestly though, so is this Micaeus or who is this? Yeah, that Micaeus looks sweet too. If that's the borderless Micaeus, man, I really want one. Really, really want one. So what's our borderless card here? Stormkiln, sweet. That's a ton of value. Ton of value, relative. Stormkiln is sweet. Another Looter Ilkor, which we just pulled in foil. Carrion Grub, Cadaver Imp, Supernatural Stamina, Impulsive Pilferer into Palace Jailer. I doubt that's anything anymore. It's probably a 10-cent card now. Skyline Despot, Cabal Patriarch, Whisper Blood Liturgist, and into the rares, Galta. Galta's probably still $1 or $2. Galta, Wretched Confluence, that's a big nothing. And oh my gosh, guys, whew, this is a pretty rough opening. I'll tell you that much. We're almost like at the 8th. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, we still have 3 packs left. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. We're not yet a third of the way through. But it's like a $300 set box, so we are way behind. Teysa, Plains, into, it's not the Mark Pool Plains, so not even worth pausing there. Nadir's Nightblade, Mirrorsmith, Mirrorsire. Some of these mirrors are okay. Firemind Vessel, I keep saying it, but I just pulled it in Japanese foil. Looks sweet in War of the Spark. Commander Sphere, Command Tower. You know what? For my own, just because these are always useful, I'm just going to put them down here. They're claimable. If somebody gets the bonus, they can get those with them. Gormand and Valduk. Oh my gosh, Multiversal Legends just keeps haunting us here. Downshift from Core 21. Oh, Gisela, another downshift. Still something, though, I'd hope. Gisela into Archogenesis. I don't even know where that would stand. And finally, ooh, that's kind of cool. A foil Commander Sphere. If that's anything like Command Tower, that's got a little bit of juice. like a little bit of juice. Might be worth $1. All right, Giselle. Arachnogenesis, we're going to have to check up. But this is not going our way based on how hard we were hitting in the draft box. So I feel like we really need to do more. And one of the big things I was interested in, I mean, look, just to have fun, this is a great time, but we're up to like $300 a set box. MTG Finance needs to start mattering. It really does, because you cannot afford to keep this going unless you're getting value out of the box. Ay, there's a foil island. I love it, and it's a pool. We lucked out there. I love it. It's immediately going into a sleeve. Mark Pool alert. Path of Ancestry. Path of Ancestry again, but the boring one. Opal Palace. Palace Sentinels. Crimson Fleet Commodore. Fall from Favor. Yeah, so as I was saying, Feast of Succession, I'm really interested in how this compares to the draft box, because there is still a premium on this guy, and honestly, I don't see it so far. Tetsuo, okay, we just keep getting it. And there's our, nope, not yet, the next one. Ding, Braids, oh gosh, Conjure Adept. Angelic Field Marshal, something, and then, oh my gosh. My goodness, guys, this is really tough. Last pack of the first third, and we are nowhere on the board. Literally nowhere. This is not a good set box so far. Just regular non-foil with a Storm Kiln. Nope. Faithless Looting in the back. All right, come on. Let's get something. Sky Shroud Claim. My favorite common. It's only $1, but Abundant Harvest. I'm pretty sure this was also downshifted, because in MH2, I'm 98% sure this was an uncommon. Thrive and Grow, but a 10% uncommon, you know. Whoa, look at that. That is the J22 or Jumpstart 1, just trifecta there. Okay, Victim, already to the uncommon. Could that be a good sign? Uncommon, Fungal Plots, Intangible Virtue, and Kemba, Ka Resurgent, and oh my gosh, why are we hitting these cards? The opposite of what we want. Treasure Nabber, I don't know. Wake the Dead, oh guys, we, Rishkar. Hey, all right, I'll take that for sure. We got ourselves from C20 the Calamax. That's a fun list. That's a fun little listy. All right, the Elemental Dinosaur. Well, that's a good way to say goodbye to the first quarter of this, or no, first third. What am I talking about of the box? We'll be back to finish it up. All right, let's keep this opening going. Can we recover? Can we do some damage here? This was not nearly the listy I thought it would be. I remember it from Ikoria, like opening collector and getting it, but you know what? It's a good giveaway item. There's one for sure. Let's keep cracking. So we're a third of the way in, and we don't have a single hit over $5. That is a little troubling. Another looting. But, you know, there's time. There's time. I do like the fact that you get a borderless card in every single pack. That's cool. Because the commons and uncommons are sweet here. Hopefully, you know, they stay sweet. Arcane Signet. This is a 25-cent card now. It's crazy. Greaves. We're probably doing more value in the common and uncommon slot right now than we are anywhere else. So, you know, take it for what you will. All right. Then we got Surik, Hunt Collar, Shure, and, ooh, sweet. A borderless Vaulted Champion. Did not know you could pull those, but that's good. Well, it makes sense. You can always, right, in set boxes, pull the showcase versions. Hannah, Ship's Navigator. Okay. And Bloodspore Therax with a Rapacious Dragon in the back. All right, so the Vault. That is now our biggest hit so far. Wow, feels kind of thick. Feels really nice. Really good quality, this one. Very happy to report that so far our card quality has been fantastic. And I think this is just a Belgian printed set, not even, you know, Japanese or anything like that. All right. The thing is, guys, is I need literally, oh, we got a listy. That's awesome. I need €10 a pack right now to get anywhere close to break even. So, ooh, that's a foil Rebecca Guay mountain. That is a sweet looking mountain. That is just like an art piece, and then a Return to Dust there in borderless. So, all right, that is 3 foil retro frame lands so far. Of course, in a $300 set booster box, that doesn't get you very far. Rapacious one, Carrier Thrall, Dread Return, sweet, Battle Screech, Crawling Infestation, Tragic Slip, not bad. Get into Murder of Crows. That was a lot of commons, it felt like. Body Double, Solemn Ritualist. And where are we getting? Rafik of the Many. Are you kidding me? Guys, we are getting robbed. Jet Medallion. Sweet. That's sweet. Jet Medallion. And behind that, Scytheclaw. That's nothing. Ooh, and a Collective Voyage. Some interesting pulls here. All right. We got a rare listy. We got a Jet Medallion. And we got that Felwar Stone in foil. All right, we are salvaging this a bit. But I can already feel it. Like, this is not the last. This is not the draft box. This is something else. The draft box we pulled, like I said, Great Henge, Avacyn, Finale of Devastation, Demonic Tutor. Basically, if it was a good card, we pulled it. But Jet Medallion is nice. Jet Medallion is a nice addition. That might be now the most valuable card. I don't want to open from the back because I don't want to know. Oh, we got another gold stamp. Commander Sphere. Put the forest over here. What do we got? Miri Weatherlight Duelist is our gold stamp card. Commander Sphere, common. All right. Thorn of the Black Rose, Read the Bones. Drown in Sorrow, Swift Response. Generous Gift. Let's do it. Give me all these good common uncommons into the uncommon slot with Assault Suit. Hero's Blade. Yeah. Legendary Creature, Anax, come on. Azusa, sweet. Nice little hit there. I think we only have 2 mythics, though, so far, so let's add to that. Lifeblood Hydra. I don't remember where that stands, but super cool art, right? Lifeblood Hydra, please a mythic. Still no mythic. Decree of Pain, an Impulsive Pilferer. My gosh, guys. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we're sitting at 1 mythic so far, and it is a Omnath Locus of Mana. This is insane to be halfway through with a single mythic in a $300 box. So in the let me double check that. Let me make sure I'm right about that. Yeah, we got a single mythic. Unbelievable, almost unbelievable. That means the rest of these packs are going to be stacked. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna get some mythics here to make up for it. We do have a mythic list hit, but I'm not gonna count that. Neither should I think. Neither should you. That is not a hit. All right, this is cool that we got that front end hit though. Frantic Search. Look at that art. That is my first Frantic Search in Borderless, and I'm loving it. Some Brass Knuckles. I hope I'm opening faster than last time. I don't know. Dark Steel Ingot. Bullshock Battle Gear. Haunted Cloak. Unstable Obelisk. Bonder's Ornament into Fact or Fiction. Still at uncommon. Corpse Augur. Captain Ripley Vance. All right, I'm going to do reveal mode for the rares. Come on, we need a mythic somewhere. Give me a big mythic hit, please. Nope, another rare. Sleeper Agent. Okay, that is probably still a hit, I would hope. Still just a rare, guys. My gosh. Regal Behemoth. Okay. And a foil uncommon. Foil Goreclaw. Okay. Monarch. This is nutty. I didn't know this was like a... Is this allowed to have no mythics? In the draft box, mythics accounted for half of our total value. So, like, we're in trouble if we don't pull some majestic mythic here. Come on. Swamp Dump, Sweet Swamp, another back-to-back Alex. Oh, never mind. This is Elena Danner. And Path to Exile. What? This is my first Path. Oh my gosh, that is sweet. What am I even looking at? That is so cool. That is so cool. I love that. I love that Path to Exile. That is a sweet looking path. All right. Dragon Fodder. Feed the Swarm. I didn't know Feed the Swarm was in here. Spectral Grasp. Counterspell. Counterspell's always going to be over a quarter, right? Ram Through. The shocking revelation that Ram Through is like 10 cents now after just spiking there in the intermediate period. Geode Golem. Never had a chance to sell my Ram Throughs from Jumpstart 22 when they were like $3, but that's all right. Okay, Melik. All right. There's got to be a mythic coming up. There has to be. There's a mythic. Kozilek. All right, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's not what it was. Kozilek's now like $5, but sweet. Kozilek. Hammer of Nizam. Oh, man, I don't know. Curtain's Call. And Ravaging Blaze. Okay, so we got 2 mythics now, both of which are like under 10, so we are hurting. This might be just a good like instructional video. Um, we had good luck so far. Oh, we got a listed. Hopefully it's like an ancient tomb or something. We need like we basically need an ancient tomb in the list slot and Nadir's Nightblade, a jeweled lotus from the mythics. All right, Gargadon, Deadly Recluse, Windcaller Aven, Twisted Abomination, Vizier, Animal Magnetism, that's uncommon. Animal Magnetism, Eternal Witness, sweet. Animal Magnetism is actually kind of a nice one too, but Gonti, all right, Kazul. All right, here we go, guys. We need something. We need more juice, like a lot more. Oh boy, that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. Mythic, let's do it. Come on, Spellseeker, that's pretty sweet. Spellseeker's all right, that's our biggest hit so far, and Foundry Inspector. Ooh, I forgot, and we got an old Ghost Bark. An old Ghost Bark. So a Spellseeker, that'll have to do for now. 3 mythics, Spellseeker's the biggest. Definitely less value than the draft box we opened. That is, I think, assured at this point, because we only have a third left to open, and this will be some big L's, I think, this one. All right. Mountain into another Commander Spheres. We got plenty of those. I do like the borderless, card in every pack. I like that. Prismatic Lens, Prophetic Prism, Explorer Scope, Foundry, Sunspear Shikari, and Loyal Unicorn for our first uncommon. Loyal Subordinate, Tatova. I'm still going to put her down here. Tatiova, sorry. I don't know why I pronounce it like that. Chainer, please no, it's still rare. Oh man, that hurts. Evacuation. Verdant Confluence. Carrion Grub. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Last hit of this third, unless I'm wrong. Let me make sure this is actually 8 packs. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. So we need some magic in that last 8. Some real magic to occur. Because we're down, guys. We are definitely down. We're not out, but we're down. $300 set box. I've been loving every Commander Master product I've opened so far. I still love this one, but in terms of value, this is... All right, Counterspell, Frantic Search. Frantic Search ain't bad. Deep Analysis ain't bad. Just not valuable. Faithless Looting. I'm still separating those because I need some. All right. Well, I don't need some. I have a store. I have tons of cards, but I could use some. All right, Eudora. Oh boy, what do we got? What do we got? Please be something big. It's just a rare. Arachnogenesis. All right. That's pretty sweet. Look at that art. That is cool. Ob Nixilis, the Black Oath. Okay. And Personal Tutor. Sweet. And a Bribery. Oh, not bad, not bad. Wretched Confluence and foil. Not worth anything, but okay. I will take that sequence of events. Now I'm like really intrigued. How close can we get with the last 8 packs? So that is now our 4th mythic, with arguably one good mythic at Spellseeker, which I'm sure is still only like $15, but we'll have to see. All right. And then we got our Ob Nixilis of the Black Oath and our Arachnogenesis Evacuation. I'm just going to sleeve these. I'll be right back. It's time to finish this thing. The light has left us. I hope this is enough light to crack these. I'm telling you, soon enough, this is going to be a professional studio. Everything's going swimmingly here, guys. It's going to happen. Or maybe not professional, but I'm going to have some beating down lights. I'm going to have good editing software. Step at a time. Yeah, this is not the box we wanted. I'll tell you that. The draft box. Ooh, double. Is this foil? Do you get a foil if you... No, but still, really cool. Sweet, 2 cards to hit there. I would not be surprised if we have... Actually, I know we do. We have more value right now out of the common and uncommon slot than we do out of the mythic slot, which you can't afford in these boxes. Can't afford it. And we have nothing out of the list slot. As per usual, I never get a list hit. Namada, Grove Guardian, love it. Zahid, all right, here we go. Going into reveal mode for each of these in the back because we need some heavy hits. That last pack, though, of Nixilis, Bribery, Personal Tutor, Arachnogenesis before that. I think I missed an Arachnogenesis earlier. I do think I put it in the hit column, but I didn't realize it's still like an €8 hit. Audric, Master Tactician. Oops. So we need like 2 Jeweled Lotuses to even have a chance. Training Center, I'll take it. Oh, that's kind of sweet looking. I'll tell you that. I keep saying I'll tell you that. I'm getting rid of it. I don't like it. Myriad Landscape in this foiling looks sweet. That's an uncommon, interestingly enough. And then Trading Center and Odric. I don't think Odric's much of anything. We have 3 mythics compared to the 8 that I pulled in the draft box, which is very upsetting to me. Actually, Odric, put it up there. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of the other Odric from Mystery Boosters. I don't know where Master Tactician stands in terms of price. We got ourselves a forest. Please be a pool for us. No, it's a Rebecca. I like Rebecca, too, I got to say. Thran Dynamo. Nice. Look at that art for Thran Dynamo. Sweet. Sweet. Thran Dynamo, $4 card. Now it's probably down to $1. I'm going to do, as I mentioned, the 2 weeks later pricing, and I'm interested to see how things hold up and what holds up, right? Is it just the staple, top level stuff that wasn't so driven by scarcity that holds on? Rogue's Passage. I would hope that a lot of these uncommons, Reliquary Tower, let's go. A lot of these like commons and uncommons, some of them hold up because it's just, they're so vital, these cards, like to the game. That another Anax. Okay, here we go. First rare. Oh, gosh, I have so many Ghost Chieftains. I don't need it. What do we have behind it? Oh my gosh, the other card I have way too much of. This is terrible. This is a flump. Or a flump. A flunk. A flunk of a box. What do we have after this? 6? 5. There is no chance to survive this one. This would be a good video for YouTube to show you what the worst case scenario looks like in these boxes. I almost feel bad. I feel like I should advertise that. Like, worst case scenario should be the title so that you don't come into this. Oops, reality ship's over here. You come into this like expecting something. It is sweet, dude. This reality ship looks awesome. But I don't want people coming into this thinking, what is he going to do? How is he going to do? And it's just such just an upsetting box to watch. So I may have to manage expectations at the door. Hunter's Insight, Namada, Piana. Here we go. We need some biggins. We're going to get another mythic, obviously. Godo. Where do I put Godo? Godo belongs down here, right? He's still a great card in Commander. Avatar of Slaughter. This is just awful. Still just rares. Runescarred's only down to $1. Kozilek's Predator. Elemental. This is awful. Do we have 3 mythics? 3 mythics, guys. This is insanely bad. This is the $300 box. This is insanely bad so far. At least we get a foil swamp. And a Myriad Lands. Whoa. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Am I seeing this right? Is that the same foil? Oh, it was. It's just this is so dark. Hold on, one sec. All right, we're back. We're back with the just really disgustingly average box, or far worse than average, I would say. All right, I'm going to go through these relatively quick. Kodama's Reach, Elvish Mystic. Again, commons and uncommons. Sky Shroud, my favorite common. I'm just genuinely interested if we did more value in commons and uncommons than we did mythics. And I'm thinking right now, we did like 150 in value is where I think we're at. And that is some crazy negative variance. Obviously, things can turn around. Rampaging Brontodon's nice. I mean, no uncommon is going to change this. We need some... Oh, we're getting all the worst. Okay, Spectator Seating. Ooh, yes, Deadly Rollick. One good hit. Campfire and this. Okay, Deadly Rollick. Normally, in like any other product, a Deadly Rollick, I'd be just like, let's go. We did it. Sweet hit. But that is not even a tenth of the box price. So you get a big hit like this, and it's just like, so what? Oh, you got a Deadly Rollick? Good. You need 10 more of those. No, I need more. I need 15 more of those. I think Deadly Rollick's down to like $20. So that's where we're at. That's the That's the sitch, so to speak. All right. 4 left. And I just have to do this. I know it's going to hurt me to do it, but I just need to know. Where are we at mythic-wise? Okay, Deadly Rollick should be a mythic. But Bribery, Personal Tutor's sweet, Arachnogenesis is sweet. Spellseeker, that was a good one. I forgot about Spellseeker. Hammers, Kozilek. Maybe we had a few more than I thought. After that, though, I think it's pretty rough. We got a lot of lands. But Arachnogenesis, again, that's the one I missed earlier. Wow, I don't even need to do the conclusion anymore because I just went through the whole box in mana. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mythics. That is just awful. In a product like this where you get 48 rares or more, right? That is so inexcusably bad. That is terrible. That is like, if I pull 4, I'm not done yet, obviously. I'll probably get another mythic, but if I pull 4 mythics out of a regular set, oh, I haven't pulled one of these yet. There's a foil forest, not a marked pool, but still sweet, dread return. If I were to have this kind of performance in like a regular standard set, I would be pretty upset because I've been getting probably on average 5 mythics. And here we are, premium product you spent $300 for, where a lot of the values in the mythics, we have 4. And I don't think any of them are over $10. So this can happen. I thought like this product was just stacked from, oh, well, look at that. Thriving Bluff, Thriving Moor, Thriving Heath, Thriving Isle. Statistically, I'm sure that's relatively unlikely. All right, Thought Vessel, Fell Warstone, into the Legendary Creatures. Fun, but not valuable. All right, here we go. It's going to be a mythic. We need, nope, it's just a rare. Rankle. Okay, Rankle's okay. Mythic. Just a rare. Cyclonic Rift, sweet. And then behind that, nothing. Makeshift Munitions. Mishra, I got a Mishra's Factory from the list. I think, guys, we need a special list for products like this. Because we have, what, $2 out of the list slot? Cyclonic Rift is nice. Is that a mythic here? No, they kept it at rare. That's interesting. They upshifted Spellseeker, but they kept Cyclonic Rift at rare. I don't know. I don't know. I fully understand. They also upshifted Smothering Tithe. So, 3 left. 4 mythics out of a set box. This will be the worst one on YouTube, I think. This might be the worst set box on YouTube. And I'm just happy it was the something of YouTube. Generous gift. Art card. You know, I'd rather have it be either the best or the worst. The worst hurts, but it's interesting, right? Elvis Mystic, so far, we're at the worst. And what are we going to turn it around in 2 packs? Probably not. So we need something big in this pack. All right, Cartographer's Hawk. Burnished Heart. Ashnod's Altar. Sweet. All right, the real question is, do we make more in uncommons than we do in mythics? And I think the answer may be a resounding yes. Here's just another rare. Sidisi. Brood Tyrant. All right. Gosh. Just a rare again, Heavenly Blade Master. I already have one of these, I think, from this box. Immortal Sun, that's a good mythic, but it's not a huge mythic. Predatory Rampage, and a token. Immortal Sun is like another $8 mythic. So we did, what, 40, 50 bucks from the mythic slot? 5 mythics. Spellseeker being the biggest. Heavenly Blade Master, probably not even a hit. This is so wild. This is wild. There's no way to save it. I predict that for a box that costs $300, there's nothing we can do now. I mean, the rares were good. Deadly Rollick was sweet. Cyclonic Rift was sweet. A couple Arachnogenesises, Jet Medallion. Like, we did well on those. The rares, I think, will be better than I did in the draft box, but the mythics were what carried the value in that one. Kadama's Reach. Heart Pierce Bow. But what I am a little bit interested in is how much these nice Thrandanaba, these full arts in every slot, because the full arts are already more valuable than the others. That might be enough, to be honest, to warrant these, because that's a big deal. That's like probably 20, 30 bucks at least just in those cards. Marin, Clad, and Eltoth, okay, not bad. Another mythic, be big. Grave Pact, sweet, that's pretty sweet. And Idol of Oblivion. With an Alms Collector and foil, why have I pulled this 3 times? From a collector box, from a draft, and now set, and just an Eldrazi. Okay, so we got Grave Pact, which I'm sure is only like 10 bucks now, but we needed a reprint. Cool card to get. Not a single big mythic in this whole box. Personal Tutor's the biggest, for sure. No, not Personal Tutor. Am I losing my mind? Not Personal Tutor. My gosh. I am losing my mind. I'm so sorry to those having to witness this. It's not Personal Tutor. If it's not Personal Tutor, what is it? Spellseeker. That's the biggest mythic. Okay. We need one more mythic. We need a big hit. Shannon Dementia Master. Why did they even print this in here? But I guess I get it right. This is so packed sweet. All that glitter is not foiled, but that's okay. Is this the Mark Poole? We did get a Mark Poole Mountain. That means we've got a pack ahead of us, guys. We've got a pack. Mark Poole, please. I've been so loyal to you. All that glitters. Witch's Cauldron, Witching Well, Reverse Engineer, Exclude, Ghostly Flicker, Resculpt. That was a cool reprint to have in here just for draft purposes. Okay. Reassembling Skeleton, Havoc Jester, Kintree Spirit, Multiversal Legends, entirely reprint in this. Maelstrom Wanderer, not bad, not bad, not bad. Wrath of God, is that it? Please don't tell me that's it. Oh, we have one more. Kindred Dominance, okay. Not another mythic. Wanderer Strike and just a token. Wow. Well, guys, I'll be right back, and I'll let you know just how bad this was in a minute. All right, we've made it to the end, to the conclusion. And I was tempted to do what I did in my draft box video, which is basically to go through every single card and just mention the price as I go. Obviously, I have this in an Excel spreadsheet as well. I decided not to do that. I think that took way too much time. I'll just say that in the group of low rares, actually, let's start again. The most important things, the things I think are interesting here, is that I had an intuition that I'd be off on value, and I am. We did not make it. If you just count rares and mythics, we're at about 220.5. If you count everything, 268. If I were to actually count lists cards, which I'm going to give up as giveaways, I'd be over 270, right? But that is including lands, tokens, bulk, everything. Everything. If I scrambled as a seller on Card Market, I could get just over 270 for this box, which is clearly a loss. Then 5% fee, all that other stuff. And why was this a loss? And I attribute it almost entirely to the mythic slot. I'll go through that. But there's one other important sort of interesting note I want to make relative to draft. First of all, it didn't seem like I got more rares or mythics in any meaningful capacity. In terms of mythics, actually, we're 2 or 3 short from what I did in draft. The one thing that does set apart the set, for sure, outside of the list slot, which has never really delivered for me, but you pull an Ancient Tomb, and I'm sure you'll be singing a different tune, is these borderless cards that you get for free, right? Well, for free, relative to the draft box. You get one in every set box. It's right after the Retro Frame land. And this is about 20, I can imagine this is about 20 right now, 20 euros consistently in value. That's not bad. That is a nice little push that gets you closer to that draft, and you put it together with the list slot. And I understand there absolutely should be a premium on the set box, whether that premium should be like $50 or more, which it is right now. I guess I just had a really unlucky box here, and I had a much luckier box on the draft side of things, so it skewed my perception. I talked about this in draft, so I won't go into detail, but obviously the commons, especially the uncommons, are just super solid. Lightning Greaves, Ashnod's Altar Path, Vandal Blast, Thought Monitor, Rampaging Brontodon, Reliquary Tower, just a lot of really stapley cards. And then you get, a lot of these cards have fallen hard. That's what I wanted to mention. Like Wrath of God kind of kept its value, but Runescarred Demon down to $1, Galta down to $1, Fairy Artisans from 10 to like $3 right now. Gisela, which was downshifted, makes sense. Sancha was I don't know, $4 before the printing. Now it's around 1 as well. So we have a lot of really good cards. Marin Clan Eltoth was also downshifted, so it fell half in price. That's about right. And Pure Steel Paladin obviously came down to about in half. And then the big rares here are relatively interesting to me as well. Azusa fell in half. So it seems like falling in half is about right for many of these reprints. Some of them, though, so some of the bigger hits, Arachnogenesis, these are all above 10 here. Aside from, these are all 10. So in terms of 10 plus rares, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 10 euro or more rares for a 300 plus euro box. But it doesn't matter. I don't count number of rares. It's how much the value is, and we did 270, so that's what matters. But here, Deadly Rollick is already down to like 16. Cyclonic Rift around 19 euros. I mean, if you're in TCG player world, the market price is still higher than it is here, but that's still not a ton. Jet Medallion down to like 13. Spectator Seating Training Center have fallen about 40%. That's not as much as I would have expected. Vault of Champions in this showcase frame is about 8.5. So, somewhat comparative to where it was prior. And then here's where we just lost it, where we dropped the ball completely. That was the Mythics. You know, Omnath Locus of Mana is a $2 Mythic. Kozilek, 5.5. Immortal Sun, we're starting to get into double digits. Grave Pact, 14. Bribery, just barely under 10. And Spellseeker, the biggest hit. No, Cyclonic Rift was the biggest hit. Second biggest hit in the box at 17.5. So, you know, this is less than one Shieldred right here. So, I mean, that's not a good way to gauge it, because we also got like 170 euros worth of rares, which you would never pull in Dominaria United. But yeah, that's kind of the underperformance. You could conceivably pull one card in this set worth this much. So I definitely didn't have a very fortunate set box opening. So that's it. That's kind of the summary. We'll check in 2 weeks. It's not the most ideal way to do this. I should have checked a week prior to release and then now, and maybe I can still do that. It's hard to recover prices on Card Market, but if I'm feeling ambitious, I'll go on TCG Player. I'll look at pre-release pricing, which is super skewy, so it'll be like probably double this, right? And then I'll do, again, in 2 weeks, I'll revisit both the draft box, this set box, and my 4 collector boxes, and I just want to see how well single prices held up, because there's a lot of super powerful cards in this set. The only thing that would drive them down is as the sealed price is falling and people keep cracking, right? So how much is that going to happen with this? I feel like there was a lot less pack cracking to start this set. You know, it wasn't like Double Masters. At the same time, Double Mastered has so much hype around it that people were still paying top dollar for those amazing reprints. So it's hard to gauge, it's hard to compare, but I'll have a much better sense in 2 weeks when I see where prices have settled, how much they've fallen relative to, again, Double Masters, I think, is the best comparison. 22, not the OG one. And yeah, in terms of giveaways, I'll look at that briefly too. You know, Ghoul Call, is it down to 50 cents? By the way, I just wanted to mention Godo is down to like 50 cents. You know, these are all cards that counted in that bulk pricing of $5, but they just aren't much individually, right? Wake the Dead, though, I missed this entirely. So these are some cards that I thought that I put in the hits column by accident and have no value. This is over $1, and I put it up there. It was my only mess. So sorry, I should have had more, but that's obviously a giveaway. And then I'll give away all the list cards, which isn't a ton of value, but we got, you know, we got ourselves a Calamax and a Collective Voyage, so those two at least have some interest, I'm sure. And then I thought I'd throw in like these guys, like good, I don't know. You guys let me know. If you reach out to the email in my about, like you've made it this far, you know, I'll make sure you have a good giveaway. I can throw Omnath in there too. We'll throw an Omnath Locus of Mana in there. I mean, it's going to be a couple bucks added up. If I get reached out by a couple people, then we'll come up with a different giveaway. But for now, the default giveaway is the card I always miss. That's for sure in there. The rest of the listies, right, are going to be in there. And one other card. For sure another card too. That's why I said like Locus of Mana, but we could also put in some of these cool, you know, cards. We could do like the foil Commander Sphere. Some of these cards you might think, foil Commander Sphere. But first of all, that card is used all the time. And whatever reason, these borderless foil treatments have quite a big premium. So throw those in there and, you know, take your pick. If you do reach out to me, I'll just ask you. And if multiple people reach out to me, that's why I have those cards too. So maybe I'll do something like, I don't know, it's a free card for you guys. I pay for shipping too, right? So we'll do 3 giveaways. We'll do, the first guy gets all the list cards in Wake the Dead. The next guy gets the Commander Sphere and Myriad Landscape. And then, I don't know. You can take your pick. First guy gets first choice. And then the third guy gets something too. That's it. Or gal, sorry. That's it. Giveaway. The most relaxed giveaways. The most, you know, Bush League price sheets and, you know, poor editing and lighting. But I'm having a blast. So I'm just going to keep doing it rather than waiting until I become a pro. Video editor dash have it together on all this card stuff. So I just like selling cards. I love opening product. I like selling cards, and being able to film it is just a ton of fun, even if nobody watches it. But if somebody does, I feel bad for you just a little bit, and that's why I'll do some giveaways. Thanks so much. I can't wait to see you guys in 2 weeks, where hopefully this stays right around the 270 mark. When I'm back from vacation, I'm ready to list all these cards. I don't want to see this all the way down at 190. I don't think it'll fall that low, but I'm taking bets. If anybody nails it, how far this falls, then I'll give you some crazy giveaway. Thanks so much for watching.